Hey, hello, good morning. Today I will start with vlog 82. I wrote some things down, being in a small episode and writing about that, the way of the mind, but also about the afterlife. It exists out of three pieces, this story. Okay, part one. I'm moving inside myself, afraid to let go, afraid to have a thought or feeling. Do I get lost again within them? What are the gradations? Can other people feel or hear me? Linking inside the mind, like I'm going deeper inside a well with every thought. Also, moving through universal love. Unfortunately, the lesser frames with thoughts and feelings keep coming up. Trying to open up, add something to eat, feeling better. Sometimes I'm drifting away, only to see a bright light behind the choice of frames you use to understand reality. Part 2. I'm listening to music, Bruce Springsteen, Nas, and Damian Marley. Some thoughts in between. Made some glasses of water. I was really thirsty. Suddenly I felt something strange in my brain after a thought popped up. It was a good feeling, but really close inside myself, really tight. Looking inside of myself in the box, really open, odd. Sharing that with others, not sure with whom. That is what I'm talking about all the time. It is possible that people feel each other, maybe even telepathically. Try to feel at ease, projecting these frames on reality. Love is all. Afraid to think that things pop up out of nothing. In connection with thoughts, feelings, people, and universal love. The gradations are different, but when is it in yourself? And when is it going outside of yourself? How do you think? On the side note, is it an illusion? Drifting off inside turmoil, losing time and losing senses. It moves so fast in between them. Again, the gradations. It is just a moment, a phase. I'm trying to get more zen in a way. In that way, I don't see many images and thoughts anymore. Fantasy worlds. What I encounter is what I am. I can't think of multiple rooms anymore, like on a chessboard. I'm that sensitive. I'm drifting off then, and I'm afraid that people feel and can read my mind. That is what it looks like. Sometimes I lose control about everything, losing track all the time, getting inside the universal love in Zen mode. It is really difficult sometimes to move through your mind, but you will get there eventually. It is not fun if someone feels you inside. The big diamond, shedding light in all corners. Gradations again, this time in universal love. But where are you at the moment? Moving between boxes of the mind and feelings, interacting with other people to be seen or not to be seen. How deep do you go within them? Also within feelings with God. Higher gradations of love and light, not inside darkness anymore. Part 3. I'm inside myself, trying to feel the inner core. How deep am I going inside? Can I reflect myself and understand who I am and what I am? Thoughts move slowly beside me. This time, I'm not stuck inside. To feel yourself outside of the boxes of thought. Sometimes I was inside of these boxes of thought. Also, a stormy weather outside, drifting on the waves, high and low. The end of your journey is always in universal love. The materialistic world combined with the unseen world behind it. The afterlife and the universe. There is a never ending. Now you know the route and you need to take. There is a new map for all of us. Afterlife and reincarnation. Moving from one life to another, back and forth, growing higher in the spheres of light. It is so simple actually. I have a strong belief in that. You will always return to the afterlife again. At the moment we are living on earth. We can learn a lot through our lives, feelings and thoughts moving in a new direction, to the ether, focusing on God. You learn by failing all the time. Eventually you are on a point that you understand. Not getting lost in time, but in universal love. It is difficult sometimes. By trying, you will get there eventually, more in peace within yourself. The mind can be a turmoil. You can get out of that by learning about it. I would recommend Joseph Roelof for that. He explains everything you need to know about life after death. Because of that, you will change your point of view on everything, different life paths, focusing on multiple lives. That was it for today. Um, and I would say have a really great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.